Hi, so this is going to be the first video in my series on vectors. It's going to be a nice short one. What is a vector? Right, so a vector can be any line between 2 points with a direction. So we'll say that this is point A, this is point B. This vector, sorry it's not very straight, will be called vector AB. We can also give the vector a little name like vector V. So vector AB is equal to vector V. Right. So a vector is defined as any line with a direction and a magnitude. So you can have things like 200 kilometers an hour going northeast, we'll say. And we'll say that v is equal to 200 kilometers northeast. Now you can have another vector, like this, so it's vector w. And that will be equal to, let's go with about half that, 100 kilometers an hour and northwest. Right. So we can arrange these vectors however we want. So this would be v, w. This way right here would be considered tail to tail. We could say that we went vector v, then vector w, and that would be arranging it head to tail, like that. So we can have two sort of similar types of vectors, similar in magnitude anyways. So vectors in which the magnitude of w is equal to the magnitude of v. The magnitude is just the vector stripped of its direction. So things like these, which are equal vectors, right? So let's say that this is w now and this is v. Those two have the same magnitude and the same direction. So in this case, we could say that v is equal to w. We can also have cases like this, where we've got what we call opposite vectors. They've got the same magnitude, but vector v does not equal w. However, the magnitude of vector v does equal to the magnitude of w. Alright, things don't have to stay in these patterns, obviously. They can be like they are over here in different directions and such. This is just some ways to define vectors. Alright, so I think that should pretty much cover it for what is a vector, anyways. That'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.